Right. Yo, what's good, gang?
Going on, Mike?
What's that?
What's
Hey,
good,
so
bro?
Mike, we got our own special guest on here. I wanted to bring him in here, like from backstage, but I fucked up. We got Trey in here.
It's all good.
Nobody's gonna know who this is because this is Mike Tirico hairline on Twitter, and everybody thinks Cuz is bald.
Real shit. I thought bro was bald. Like the whole time I was thinking, like, talk about the hairline, like it gotta be something like that connects right there. Something
Even people in real life that follow me on Twitter that know me in real life before Twitter and now follow me on Twitter, they've been looking at that hair that Abby for so long. They think I'm bald. They forget I got hair.
Oh God!
So yeah,
no bullshit. I thought that AV was you for real. I thought you was looking like
Yeah.
Charles Barkley, and then I zoomed in. I was like, no, that is Mike Tirico. Wait a minute.
no man, it's all me right here.
Oh
Yep.
shit! I thought that was the towel. What the fuck?
See, so
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
It
After
feel
we
like
talk
what?
about-
Feel like a beach towel and shit.
after we talk about some of this football shit, well, actually, maybe before we talk about some of the football shit, Mike, I
Yeah.
know you're excited, and we might get carried away. I want to ask
it's all
Trey,
good.
hella shit, because he does some shit here, and I missed his show the one time I was supposed to see it. He's a stand-up comedian. He does stuff around here. You about to
Yep.
get back on the stage, Trey?
Yeah, man, I've been kind of going back and forth because I've been trying to not drink.
Okay.
And I've been trying to not drink, so the comedy scene make me drink a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I calm my nerves down with that little bourbon. You know what I'm saying? So, but I get back at it. I got a love-hate relationship with being on stage. So I love making people laugh, but I don't necessarily care for the stage part too much. You know what I'm saying?
How did you even find that shit out? Like, how did you even find? Because it's gonna be funny niggas in high school, funny niggas everywhere. But how did you figure out, like, hey, I'm funny enough to do this for real? Like, how did you? What made
Well,
you? do that?
honestly, I've always been like just naturally funny. I don't know if it's like a nervous tick or what, but since I was like 5, I can remember my mom telling me I was gonna get a crazy check. That ain't no bullshit.
You go get an SSI check, or she called it?
Yeah,
crazy
man. I
check?
didn't know what the fuck SSI was. She just told me I was gonna get a crazy check. And she told me that, man, since I've been like 5 years old, it was one of the first things I remember her saying. They're gonna give you a crazy check because something ain't right. Something ain't right with you, boy. So
See?
and I always wanted to do it. And I'm gonna tell you what got me to really get on stage the first time. I saw 2 of my homeboys do it. They was doing it on some bucket list shit. They just wanted to do it to get it off their bucket list. But I was bullshitting. So I seen them do it at improv. And I was like, man, I'm way funnier than them. I'm funnier than them on accident than they ever gonna be on purpose.
Okay.
Yeah. So on Improv's page, they got an open mic every month. So I went on there and I just signed up, man, and got up there and rocked it, man. My first time, my heart was beating like hummingbird wings. My first time up there it was packed, even though it was an open mic, man. It was packed. So I did that shit, and I was like, shit, if I can rock improv as my first time ever being on stage, man, I know I can do this shit. Yeah, my first time, bro. And I don't like saying that, but yeah, man, everybody was like, that's your first time ever? I was like, that's my first time being in front of people like that. My first time ever on stage. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
cool.
just off that one show, of my one time doing that show, my first time, I had somebody that hit me up when I got off stage to come do a show at they spot in Scottsdale that next week. So I did that shit. I was like, shit, if I can get this, I'm gonna kill it at that one. Then I bombed like a motherfucker. I got that shit right out the way.
That was gonna be my next question. I said, so
that
what
shit was
happened?
awkward. That shit was awkward as fuck. When you
Why,
brand new
just
doing it,
wasn't
you
a
don't know how to
different
get yourself out of them situations.
Was it just
So
a different crowd? Is that what that is?
the crowd was different, and I was in my head too much trying to write the funniest shit I could ever think of. You know how that shit go on
Yeah.
Twitter when you be thinking about some shit, you're like, oh, this is funny. That shit don't really hit. But when you just in the middle of the night, lay some shit out there, nigga, that shit go crazy.
Hey,
So
I'm gonna
that's
tell you that Alabama video, nigga. People sent me like 3 or 4 people sent me. I did that shit on a lunch break. I was like, let me get this shit out the way so people stop sending this shit to me.
yeah. That's the way it goes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Comedy
you
is
did
the
that shit
same
on
way.
the fly? Hey, Cory,
Yeah,
you did that Bama video on the fly?
yeah. The
That's
only
crazy,
shit that
bro.
I did. So after I laced it down there and I already knew what I was doing, after the end of that, that's when I started inserting the video type shit to like the Nation of Domination and all of that. I knew how to do that, but I didn't think it was even going. Me personally, I got other videos that I did that I like way better than that.
They ain't gonna hit the same.
It ain't. Oh, so the funny to me, it was this.
Yours might,
man.
yours might, because your shits be tight. But that shit when you get on a lunch break, nigga, or you know, just bullshit in the car on some key
Yeah.
please shit. You know what I'm saying? Be some bullshit that go off. So comedy kind of worked the same way. I be in my head, I be overthinking shit, trying to make shit too perfect. My wife was like, man, have a few drinks, get your ass up there and just do what you've been doing your whole life. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It
Go
sounds
there
easy
and
as
talk
fuck
that
when she
shit.
said.
Because I want to see one of your shows. You got to give me an idea of when the next time you're gonna be on the stage. Have you got any idea?
All right. No, but I set up a show. I know people now because I've been doing it for a little bit, so I can get on stage almost. I won't say anywhere, but I can get on stage anytime. So I do a show just for you to come to that show.
Do one, nigga, soon.
Yeah, I
Immediately.
do one just for you to come to that show. I ain't even did a show in a minute. I ain't did a show this year yet.
Yeah.
You know what? The only day that I can't go is March 13th and April 13th. Other than them 2 days, you pick any day you're gonna do a show. I'm gonna go.
All right,
I'm gonna
hold
go.
on. I'm gonna write the shit down because then I'm gonna forget. I told
Yeah.
you niggas I'm old. I gotta write every goddamn thing down. Like, I got my wife's name wrote on my hand and shit.
Goddamn,
shit.
man.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Keep
just
it
playing. It ain't
together.
that bad. All my
Now that-
kids though, I just call it 1, 2, 3, 4 because I forget their names all the time.
So
So now we got our dreams and aspirations out of the way. My dreams and aspirations. I'm gonna figure it out how to be a comedian like Trey. Mike is gonna talk about some of the shit that he loves, and Mike loves nothing more than Raiders football. So what happened today, Mike?
Oh well, shit. Before we get into that, bro. Before we get into all that shit, we got a lot of people in the chat. Let's say what's up to the people in the chat first, bro. We got some folks in the chat.
I didn't open
we got
it.
we got this dude Space Beast in the building.
Any
shit.
related? No. Okay, that's the dude that was crazy, right?
He might be. He might
That's
be.
the one that's crazy.
He asked if
from
you had to
last
go and get him from his crib.
time. No, Trey be working remote with a gun on his desk. I'm not going to his house for real.
God damn.
This motherfucker sell insurance or some shit with a pistol out. For what?
Yeah, I'll be at the house, man. It's still, you know what I'm saying? Shit gets shaky in here. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
shake them back.
Shit.
Inside
you gotta
your
do
own
what you gotta
house?
do.
Yeah,
Hey, you
sometimes
never
it can
know.
be in your own house. Shit, sometimes
You
it can be
never
one of
know.
your kids. You never know who's gonna come around that corner.
Hey, that's
Talking
real
crazy.
shit. You never
Motherfuckers
know.
under control.
Hey,
You
shit,
never know.
I'm not. You're not gonna make me miss work. I'm gonna shoot you from my desk. That's where I'm sitting right now. Pop. Keep it moving. And I
Let's see
take
who
money
else
out
we
of my
got in the
pocket
building.
I
because
get
you don't know how to
2
act.
15s and a lunch. I get 2 15s and a lunch.
We got Prez,
exactly.
Rated Resistance in the building. Shit,
Let's
we got-
go.
hell yeah! Shout out Prez in the building.
What's up, Mini
We
Mart?
Motherfucking anymore. We got
That's gonna
Ivan
be
in the
his name
building.
forever.
What's good, Ivan? Shit, we got Vince Raider Nug in the building, and that's a big topic we're gonna talk about, Vince. We're gonna talk about that for sure. Matt,
Go ahead, Mike. Just do it.
Yeah,
yeah,
just break that. Yeah, just rip that
man,
band-aid off.
I had to, bro. Had to, bro. Shit.
Mike, this is your
Hey,
favorite Raiders?
it's been a long time. Yeah, this is my favorite player, bro.
Yeah.
The last time I had a favorite player on the team that I like this much, we traded him. We ain't do what we were supposed to do. We traded him. I'm excited right now, bro. We really took care of one of our own and made him the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history, bro. Maxx Crosby got extended to a 3-year, 106.5 extension. If I'm not mistaken, it was a little over I believe like
91
mil.
million.
Yeah.
91 out of
91 million.
106 is guaranteed.
Yeah, they threw that man the bag. The
Yeah,
bag.
so-
And
So he probably
honestly,
finally gonna have that surgery because his knee is raggedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just happy.
Watch you not do
we got a
shit
super
now.
guy.
Watch you not do shit now. Watch you
don't know.
not do shit now. The
I
Raider
hope
curse is
not.
about to hit this motherfucker. Watch you not do a fucking thing now. 91 guaranteed.
That's what
Max gonna be coming out the block running a 5-3. Come on.
This sounds like
Both his
Javon
knees
Walker.
gonna collapse on him and shit.
I hope
Yeah.
not. I hope that ain't the case because that's the
I'm
case,
the worst Raider
we're
fan
gonna have
ever
to
because I'm all doom and gloom with these motherfuckers. I got Raider PTSD.
You got to
watching
be
these
excited
motherfuckers.
about some shit, right? Well, okay, Trey, even from the outside, because you be trying not to pay attention to the shit. But we got a new coach.
Yeah.
We got hella new shit, I guess. Tom Brady is. Are you excited? Because here I'm like a freak for this shit, so it's different. You a little bit more normal. Are you excited for Raider shit now, or is still the same old shit to you?
No, I'm not excited. They're gonna have to show me better than they can tell me. I'm glad we didn't go crazy. I'll rather the coach we just signed than reaching for one of these youngins that ain't proven themselves. You know what I'm saying? At least we got somebody that's proven themselves.
Yeah.
But we could sign God as a coach, and I'm gonna be like, all right, well, we're gonna see. You already let one son down, so we're gonna find out.
You say you let one son down. God damn.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
We're gonna see what he about.
But yeah,
Well, let's see what this is about.
Yeah.
right? Dude, I mean this. Even though unfortunately we don't play no games during the offseason, I mean this is definitely a win, I'd say, for Raider Nation, being able to keep one of our star players. I believe
Yeah.
now he's under contract till 2029.
Damn.
Yeah.
So he gonna he
Yeah, he in it for the long
done.
haul. Yeah, he a Raider for life. Hopefully. Don't as long as we do what we supposed to do, he'll be a Raider for life.
Yeah.
So front office, get us a quarterback, do what the fuck we got to do.
Get us a fucking quarterback.
Yep.
Well, Trey,
Win some
That's when
games.
I'll start to get excited. Get excited when we get a quarterback.
I hear
So
you.
what if they go and get somebody like, look, hold on. I don't even know if this is a possibility still. What if they go get like Geno Smith or somebody as a quarterback? Is that something that gets you excited, Trey?
Not at all.
No. How about someone like this? So the one person me and Cory were talking about last week, he wasn't on the show due to technical difficulties, but during the week we were talking about the whole Stafford situation. Unfortunately, that fell through. He went back to the Rams. But the next best option in free agency on the list would be this dude right here, Sam Darnold. How would y'all feel if we brought in Sam Darnold to be the bridge or QB1? I don't know.
I'll be less excited than if we got Geno Smith. I know that.
Yeah.
Look, y'all, you know what? I don't
Stronger
y'all
Gardner
turning
Minshew.
me in. Y'all stronger Gardner Minshew.
Hey, I get it, bro. I get
Gardner Minshew that drink milk. That's fucked up.
it. Shout out my guy Larry in the building. But yeah, bro.
Geno Smith is
it's a little
better than y'all
stressful.
giving him credit for.
No, I like Geno. It's just he's not a top tier quarterback. So it's like, damn, we gotta not only do we gotta pay the mid for some free agents, we gotta trade and pay for the mid. Nah,
Yes, but like
that's doing a little too much.
What's the other options? And I'll ask Trey first because I already know what you're gonna say, Mike. I know where you're at.
Where am I at?
I want somebody long term, man, that we can build around. I want somebody to give me that fake hope like Derek Carr gave us. I need that kind of fake hope in my life.
Yeah.
Because I had some hope with Carr. I was like, okay, we had him. We had Amari. We had Mac. I said, oh man, we're gonna be some monsters. And we found a way. That's what really fucked me up right there, is that shit.
Yeah.
They broke the whole band up. Khalil Mack. Bro, I was at the bar drinking gin when we traded Khalil Mack, and I don't drink gin at all. That shit felt like high school heartbreak.
I'm telling you, and I wrote that shit. I think it went crazy, but I felt like my bitch left me when Khalil Mack got traded. I was at work, and I was a manager at the time. Nigga, everybody had a bad day. Fuck that. I'm having a bad day. Everybody having a bad day.
Everybody get ridden up.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Bro,
I was the manager. Nobody is going home. And then I made him fucking change. I was working at a dealership. I made him change all the channels on all the fucking TVs and shit.
TVs and shit being petty as hell.
I didn't watch no football for a couple of weeks just because I was mad than a bitch.
Bro,
yeah,
I
man,
broke my phone. I had a brand new iPhone, bro. Only had it maybe like 2 weeks.
I was emotional.
Oh, bro,
Yeah.
bro, I tossed that bitch out the window of my crib, bro. I was so mad. Found that shit an hour later. That shit was fucking screen was shattered. It was fucked up.
I set Gruden on fire to this day over that shit. To this fucking day. To this day.
Yeah. See, it made it easier for me to say fuck him. You know what I'm saying? The other
hell
fuck
yeah.
him is all allegedly.
Right? Yeah.
It's still fuck him to me. But that right there give me like a stronger leg to stand on with his bitch.
He got rid of our little weird ass punter too, and our punter was cold with it.
Weird ass punter.
He got rid of our little weird ass punter. That was like the first thing he did. He wasn't even finished signing his little contract, man. He got rid of the punter.
Yeah,
but the punter was one of the top 3 punters in the league or some shit.
Hey, let's be honest. Y'all think it's because of that chain shit he did? How he was making fun of one of our own because he got his chain snatched?
He did. You know what? You couldn't really put it on one thing. He did it.
Yeah,
weird ass punter. You know
he was weird. He might have been a weird. He might have been a bigger weirdo outside, in the locker room and shit like that. Punters was weird people, and he was a receiver too. He was a receiver first in college.
So he got both of them. Oh shit.
Yeah. So
you got Frederick motherfucking Douglass watching the channel today.
Said, hey man. Hey man.
That's Pug right there.
Shout out.
At least he didn't go in there and talking no shit.
Yeah. Shout out that weird punter too. Shout out the weird punter too. Hopefully he
Marquette King. There we go.
Yeah. But hold on, weird is, considering the fan base, weird is a slur, right? We can't really be calling him a weird ass punter. Trey can, because Trey.
But that nigga was weird.
I was like, Trey can. He's a comedian.
That nigga was weird. I mean, consider the fan base. And if we gotta call you weird, nigga, you weird, nigga.
He said, "Nah, nigga, I know what it means, and that's why I'm saying it."
Nigga, we gotta call you that shit.
Yeah, it's a majority vote. He a weirdo.
Yeah, so that's all I'm saying. But he could punt. But
yeah, like a motherfucker. He sing and shit too, right?
He do all kind of little weird receiver punter shit.
Weird receiver punter.
Like, get this nigga up out of here, man. This nigga ain't one of us. We can get anybody to punt.
So what we're gathering in this short period is Trey got a little bit of asshole in him. Yeah. Mike, you got any evidence of this?
Oh shit!
Yeah. So,
man, what the fuck?
Yeah, so what we're about to do now? I'm sure you guys seen the promo earlier in the day. He said that Trey James here is a terrible person. We're gonna go through
he's awful.
Yeah, we're going. So what we're gonna do is
misunderstood
a series of tweets, and Trey, this is your opportunity to address them the best you can. Explain.
Y'all going unpublic and shit like this, and now I gotta explain.
Yeah. So we'll start off with a little disclaimer. We'll start off with a little disclaimer. Ready? We gonna get to it.
It's true. It's true.
Evidence number 1.
I'm not even mad.
I said I got a pimple and I need my lady to use nature's exfoliate on my face. This is ridiculous.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hold on. Stop.
Yeah.
This is maybe I'd be doing Twitter different, but usually I write tweets like shit that I just say in casual conversation, like, nigga, you talk like this?
In real life, fuck no. That's why I gotta tell y'all.
Hey, man.
Hell no. That's some shit that just popped in my head while I'm at my desk trying not to work, and I fired that shit off. That was like 2 seconds. The shit surprised me too, because it just popped in my head. I'll be in here not doing shit, and then boom, it's in my head, so I can't suffer alone. So y'all get that.
Now, you ever been? I know you've been with your wife for a long time. You ever put her in a situation where she got to kind of explain away your behavior, nigga? Like, hold on, I'm sorry. Like, she got to apologize for shit that you be saying, or everybody just kind of know that's what you gonna do.
I don't go too far from the house, to be honest with you, because I'm old. So a lot of people, they can already see the bullshit coming. To be honest with you, they can already see the bullshit coming.
Why?
And then if we do go somewhere and it's like a new group, they get warmed up. So I'm chill at first and don't say shit. And then, the more the burp, and they can hear my wife. All right, babe, chill with the burpings. Okay, I'm only gonna have like 7 more, and then I'll be done.
Oh,
and so
like 7 more crazy, bro.
No, I'm playing. It don't take that long. Number 2, I mean, I'm already off the deep end at number 2. So, and then they get it. They're like, "Oh, your husband is funny." Then be like, "Oh, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? What the fuck just happened?" It's the hard left.
we gotta go. We gotta go.
Yeah.
All right. We about to pull up another one. We about to pull up another one because that was crazy. Okay. There's more. They get crazy.
Y'all don't know what nature's exfoliant is? Yeah, 40 minutes. That's a skill issue.
That is, you know what? No, that's not even
that's
not even crazy.
That is pretty factual. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, because here I'm not interested in that.
No,
and I don't know
not
anybody that's interested in that.
Not at all.
Okay. Because now
you're gonna have my dick looking like the bottom of a foot that's been in the water too long. I don't want to. I don't want.
It was on so many ways and jokes and shit that couldn't lie. But I guess that's why we here, right? This is
40 minutes, bro. Unmouth me, bitch. Unmouth me.
Unmouth me is crazy. California raising my shit.
Yeah, what the fuck are we doing over here? I didn't finish my taxes and shit. I didn't watch the last episode of Paradise. This bitch is still down there trying to make it work. No, unmouth me. Telling my wife this shit was terrible.
Unmouth me, bitch.
The one big reason I need the Raiders to win more is for big Cory highlights. They silencing generational talent with all that losing.
Yeah. Bro, how many highlights? You did 13 minutes of Raider highlights season. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see that shit. I get more hype for them highlights now than the fucking games. You know what I'm saying?
It make me sad, bro. Like, even in the games that they was winning them so raggedy. And then,
bro,
the fact that I couldn't talk about Brock Bowers this year, that shit, goddamn, nigga.
Yeah. Hey, you had me in the bar yelling, "Bring your punter out here, bitch!"
Yeah,
kick her out here, these motherfuckers proceed to lose every goddamn game after I started saying that shit. I said, "Man, I'm shutting the fuck up. I ain't saying nothing else." Cory talking about.
Hopefully this year we got a lot more highlights this year. That's the goal. A lot more highlights.
We got to have a lot more highlights.
Yeah, man.
I saw a video today. I saw 2 videos today. I was real super tempted to do. And I think I'm going to get a chance to do them. I don't want to say which ones that they are, but I want to do both of them. And I want to put at least one of them out tonight.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it.
Do that.
I stopped doing the fight videos because the shit get too weird with the red hat people. It can't just let some funny shit be funny shit.
They fucking everything up.
They fucking everything up.
Fucking everything up.
Just let it be funny shit. So it got too strange for me.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do that. But I do have some sports that I want to do and shit. So I'll be interested in doing that shit today. See, this is all right.
This that shit, bro.
This is Valentine's Day.
Advice I give in public. This is advice I give in public.
Is this advice you give in public on Valentine's Day at breakfast?
Bro, you trying to you trying to have somebody fucking possessed by a demon or cursed or something? That's crazy.
Them motherfuckers can't run. They ain't gonna catch you, man. Go out there. Take all the fucking flowers you want. What the fuck they gonna do? They can't even smell the fucking flower. Take them shits. Take all the shits. Go down a whole row of dead motherfuckers and just collect your own.
Just go down a row of dead motherfuckers and steal everybody's blessings.
Bro, tell your wife you got some customized. Tell your lady you got some customized flowers for her and shit. She ain't got to know where they from. What difference? Them flowers gonna be dead as them people. And like, what difference is it gonna make?
But what if she asks you why is bird shit on her flowers?
Nigga, then that's your fault. Take the bird shit one up out of there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be bird shit on all of them. You're being lazy now. You're already getting free flowers, nigga. Now you're gonna be lazy. You can't pick through the ones that look the best. Some of them gonna be half dead. You know what I'm saying? The groundskeepers don't be out there like that.
So now you expect this flower stealing cemetery nigga to be detailed, is what you saying to me.
Listen, don't give her the bird shit flower. You should see that. Get some tissue, wrap the shit up, nigga. Put some of them baby's breath bullshit in there and make it look like you actually bought the fucking flowers. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, have a good fucking day.
No, hold on. I don't know what you're saying. This sounds like some shit that at first it was a funny joke, but all of these extra details, I'm concerned a little bit.
Why? Listen,
you going a little too in depth, bro.
You should be taking notes.
You going in depth right notes. Now. Holy shit.
Right. Like, yeah. He's like, no, all you got to do is wrap it up in tissue, put some baby breath shit in there like you really bought it.
Hey,
nigga.
They got the little metal vest. They got the little metal vases out there that's fixed to the thing on a lot of them. But some people got their own little vases out there. Take the vase too.
Can you crack a smile or something when you saying this shit?
Yeah, take the vase. Take the vase. Put your custom flowers in there from these other dead motherfuckers, a little baby breath or some shit. Man, shit, call it a day. Flowers are gonna be dead.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a bucket with you, bro. I don't know if you're gonna see them pearly gates. You taking that?
Oh, I know that. Oh, I already know.
I don't know if you're gonna.
I already know. I'm going to hell. I already know.
Hot place, bro.
Yeah, going to the hot place.
Might be the new
leader. Hey, listen, just don't let nobody catch you, or else you're gonna be the next one who flowers gonna be stolen. That's the thing that you gotta watch out for. Don't be out there when it's crowded taking people's shit, because somebody gonna be sensitive about their granny flowers getting stolen. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you gotta watch yourself, man. Shit. That's all I'm saying about that. Keep your head on the swivel.
Yeah.
So he's
keep your head on motherfucking swivel.
He's telling you, oh, it's worse.
He said, I may have also been drunk a few times on stage. Not a good look and unprofessional. I'm back on stage sober.
Oh, there was a tweet before this. I forgot what I was talking about, but there was a tweet before that. And I think it was me mentioning me being in my head too much when I'm on stage, but also the bourbon. I used to be on stage. Like when I started doing shows at this bar across the street from the house at the Native.
What's the bar?
Native Bar and Grill on 51st and Baseline. Okay. I call it Cheers on Twitter.
Yeah.
But it's a Native. So I did a comedy show out of there for about a year. But the owner was like this frat boy on some frat boy type shit. He wanted to have a bunch of friends and shit for whatever reason. So I'd be in there 10 drinks deep off of him before I even got on stage. You know what I'm saying? And then I get on stage and just be forgetting, and then I'd be talking shit to people. It started to get bad because I was drinking way too much. So that's kind of what led up to that tweet. You found some pretty PG tweets though.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was hard to go through the tweets. There was a lot of retweets. You had a lot of retweets. Yeah. So I was trying to find.
Yeah,
probably.
If I did the same thing, you know what you really got to do is you got to find a situation where Trey's talking to his friends or people that actually know him, and that brings out the absolute worst. That brings out the worst in him.
I got a last one that's wild, but so you say you've been drunk a few times on stage. What's the funniest drunk story you probably got to remember from while you was on stage, Trey?
Man, the worst, man, it's probably when I was on stage with this other chick, and she was a little tipsy too. She also pretty crazy, but I was tipsy, and so the stage was kind of elevated at the Native, and I was a little tipsy, and off the stage. And she was a little tipsy and on the stage with a dress on, and I put my head up her dress.
Come on, bro. I know you lied.
That was probably the craziest shit.
Yeah, you don't got no damn sense.
Yeah. But my wife is right there, so she was right there. She got me back home in safety and shit. But but the girl was cool with it too. She didn't care. She was like, I don't give a fuck.
I would not, if that was my house, I would not have went back home because that is not where safety would have been.
Belt to ass.
I get you, but my wife has been with me since '96, so she's seen me do a lot of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? She's seen me do a lot of crazy shit. So yeah, that was probably the craziest thing I did that I can remember. I'm sure it's some worse shit that I can't remember.
And so your worst shit, so you bombed that one time, right? You bombed in Scottsdale.
Yeah, I bombed. Yeah. Oh yeah, man, you a bomb. I bombed at the Native ones, just taking it for granted. Yeah. I would not being prepared. You know what I'm saying? So not being prepared, and I'm just over there, and I didn't drink too much, so I don't have nothing in my head that I want to talk about. There was another comic that went on before me, that I didn't know was going on before me, because me and the other dude I threw the show with, we had a little miscommunication. So he had somebody come on before me. So he used a lot of like the crowd work shit that I was thinking I was going to use. So when I got up there, I'm just shooting blanks, and I'm like, well, shit, I guess the bar is still open, so I'm gonna go have me a drink, and y'all enjoy these other comics. Yep. But bombing at home base like that's probably the worst.
Now, you ever have times where like you bombing and you save it? You save it and turn that bitch around?
Yeah. So when you start to get your material behind you, and you find out what work, you know what I'm saying? Let's say you go on stage, you try some new shit, and that shit ain't working. But you can, after a while, you can kind of tell right away, oh, this shit ain't hitting at all. So you go back to your old shit that you know is gonna work, and you go to that and kind of mix in some crowd work to kind of spread it out. You know what I'm saying? So how your people give you rice and shit to spread out the meal or the meat and other bullshit. You gotta go back to your old shit and sprinkle in some crowd work. That crowd work is the rice. That's your filler.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm pretty good at crowd work. I try not to lean on it too much, but if I'm drowning, I'll go right to that shit. But now it's like a main thing for comics. Now, you look at like a Matt Rife, that's all he do. He good at it, but I just never saw it as being the main thing. Yeah, that shouldn't be, to me, it shouldn't be your main thing. Right?
What's his name? Nate Jackson. He did.
Nate Jackson do the same thing. Yeah. Nate do the same. So I'm more of a Nate Jackson fan anyway, because we're more around the same age. So I'm more of a Nate fan. But both of them pretty good at what they do.
Because he's blacker.
Yeah. As a motherfucker. Yep.
See that? Look, like this shit, stuff like that. Okay, that's more reflective of the kind of what the fuck?
That's
so crazy.
And I'm gonna tell you about that tweet. I was stuck in between. Should I say corn or should I say peanuts? That's why I was stuck on that.
Wow. And that's real deal. Hey, that's Professor. That's Professor Johnson. That nigga don't tell no bullshit. I know exactly who that is. That's two of the funniest niggas on Twitter for a long time. So I've been seeing your tweets.
I appreciate you.
I've been seeing your tweets for the hella long, for years, nigga. A long time.
For real?
Yeah. Yeah. I've been seeing
I just be in there.
Yeah.
Blacked out.
Yeah. I've been a fucking Mike Tirico hairline fan before you ever saw any of them fucking videos I made.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The longest, I used to be like, man, who's this funny bald motherfucker on Twitter always saying this crazy outlandish shit? Come to find out,
I'll be at work bored and shit, man. So I just be firing shit off. I don't drink as much as I used to, so a lot of that shit, like all that shit you pulled up, that was me sober.
Yeah,
I don't drink as much as I used to. So
you would have
like that crazier.
The tweets from Cheers at times was nigga.
Yeah.
He had a couple, he had a couple favorite bartenders or whatever. Some of their shit was just a little crazy. That's just how he is.
Yeah.
So, in the near future, we're gonna have you back on and get some drunk tweets, so we have a part 2, so we can really get to the crazy.
I didn't probably held big titty bartenders' titties a few times being drunk.
Yeah,
and then that's the one I mainly talk about. I didn't probably held her titties a few times.
Yeah,
and then she had a boyfriend. Her boyfriend passed away a little while ago, but that motherfucker didn't care either. He was like, man, it's Trey. He going back home to his wife and kids. I don't give a fuck. He was like, Trey, hold a titty. I don't give a shit. Then I'd be like, can I hold a titty? And then I hold a titty. So I ain't even a titty guy. They just land in my hand.
Yeah. They just land in my hand.
They just land in my hand.
Who am I to turn these motherfuckers?
Yeah, I'm a selling gentleman, goddamn it. I ain't turning no titties down.
Yeah. Shoot, let's talk about some Raiders a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see if the chat got any questions regarding the Raiders. Actually, oh yeah, I see one. Cory. So somebody from the chat got a Raider related question for you. He said, Cory, you think we're gonna get your twin DK?
You fucking
damn.
He said you look like DK Metcalf.
You know what? I hope they get DK Metcalf. I guess I don't know. I haven't really been watching DK play in the last 2 years, but what I remember of him is that he's better than the receivers that we got. So yeah,
He only had a
he's
couple of good seasons, man. He drop a lot of passes.
well, that's what I'm not after. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember when we had that bad. I think the one thing wide receivers should be able to do is fucking catch.
Fucking catch.
Yeah, fucking catch. So I'm
It's in
tired
your
of seeing
goddamn
that.
name.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if that's his problem, then I don't think so. And
Yeah.
and Antoine looked like Jeffrey from the Fresh Prince, and that's why he tried to make me everybody twin. Because no matter who he tried to compare me to, I don't never look like them like you look like him. You know that shit.
Damn.
It's true. He know it. You pull that shit up. You just it's Professor Johnson. It's like AJ Johnson or something like that. He changed it all the time. And then just Google. Just why do you keep doing that cash register shit, Mike?
Hey, bro, chill, bro. It's that Amazon soundboard, bro. That's supposed to be some gunshots.
Is that what it sounds like on there? Because I think I got the same board.
Yes. Oh, hey, no, that's some Call of Duty shit right there. What the fuck? Yeah,
no, I never pressed it
bro.
because the stuff looked
shit.
like it was made in China, so I didn't want to try to do nothing. I thought it was gonna look crazy.
Shit. They got a little John in this motherfucker.
Okay, let's leave that alone. But as far as the Raider shit goes, I don't know if we're gonna get DK Metcalf, but you know what I'm saying. It's so many free agent wide receivers. It's crazy. Devontae got cut today.
Yep.
Yeah. A few people.
Yep.
There's a lot of veteran wide receiver and some big
Stephon
name wide
Diggs
receivers.
is gonna be a wide free agent, ain't he?
Stephon Diggs, yep. Chris Godwin. There's a few big name
Oh,
receivers that are free agents.
Christian
But
Kirk.
a few of them. Yeah, Christian Kirk. There's a few. Tyler Lockett. There's a few big names, and there are some that I wouldn't be shocked if they either go back to an old team or a familiar face. Like there is a possibility. I know there's rumors about Devontae possibly going to a West Coast team, but I wouldn't be shocked even if he go back to the Packers, bro. Because Josh be recruiting them and fucking they got a quarterback over there. They got Jordan Love. So
I was about to say they got a quarterback that's familiar territory. I wouldn't be shocked in his career over there. Yeah, he only got a couple of years left.
Yeah,
Go do what you do.
I know I did mention DK earlier, which there is definitely some familiarity with the Raiders. Obviously, Pete Carroll is a coach here, and I mean, if it happens, I'll be cool with it. I'm not going to be like demanding, like, oh yeah, go get DK. But if it happens, it's cool.
Yeah,
because more than likely, trade compensation for him probably be like a third, fourth rounder. In my opinion, you can probably find a solid quality receiver if you don't feel like spending that money to trade and having to pay him. You probably draft one in the third or fourth round, even.
Yeah. Yep.
You got a couple of those picks. The one receiver with familiarity of Pete Carroll that I feel like is more likely to happen, also because I feel like his deal or his contract might not be as crazy, is Tyler Lockett. I can see a possibility of them trying to bring him over here.
Yeah.
And
I wouldn't be mad at that.
Yeah, I was a fan of Tyler Lockett. He was a good possession receiver.
I know. Hold on. He's been good for a long time. For like a long time, right? How old is Tyler Lockett?
He ain't gonna be no game changer, but
he's a solid piece.
Yeah, solid piece. You still need somebody out there that's smart, kind of seen a lot of shit like him. Somebody that know how to get open. So, but he's not gonna bust a game wide open on a weekly basis.
He's 32. Tyler Lockett is 32 years old.
See, that's crazy when we start thinking like, oh damn, 32. That's that was 10 years ago in my life.
Ooh,
damn
shit. Yeah. I'm saying out of that one.
Yeah, I know you are.
I'm saying out of that one. Because I'm old.
That's
32
right. So,
shit.
I'm 42 now, and I think you're a little bit older than that.
A little bit.
Too much. He was only a couple classes ahead of me.
Yeah.
Maybe there's gonna be a lot of receivers that are interesting to bring in. A lot of people. I've seen some people saying to bring in Chris Godwin. I really think they might bring him back over there. I really don't see a situation where they're gonna let Chris Godwin walk away over there in Tampa. I don't see it, but if he does, hey, I'd be cool with Chris Godwin too.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that either.
Well, how do we know? I don't know. I don't know how old none of these players are. And the Raiders for the last couple of years, even though I'm gonna be a hypocrite or whatever. Even though they sucked the last couple of years, they're a lot younger. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of crazy to me to see them going. Well, considering these other players that are so much older, it just seems like a crazy way to build your shit back up.
Yeah.
I mean, we already stripped down to the frame right now.
Yep.
We're stripped down to the frame. It's kind of crazy to be building your shit up with old ass.
Yeah, because it don't hurt to have a few vets though on the team. Because right now, I think what are we, the second or third youngest team in football? Like some of these youngins need some veteran presence in those certain position groups to be able to give them good mentorship. You feel me?
Yeah. And we can. I mean, all this receivers and all this shit is cool. But if we don't get a quarterback, it's gonna be for nothing.
Who's it gonna be? Okay, because I know I'm the only one I mentioned Geno Smith. And the reason I mention it is because it's a realistic, maybe bullshit. And then Mike mentioned Sam Darnold.
I don't, for the record, I'm biased towards my SC players, but I'm cool off Sam Darnold. In my opinion, I think he should.
It's Aaron Rodgers. That's what you want? You want Aaron Rodgers?
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Oh shit.
Part of me is like, I don't know, but part of me is like, but that's Aaron Rodgers, bro. Just
fuck no.
Hey, even last year was his worst year, and the numbers he put up were better than a lot of quarterbacks in football last year. That's the crazy part. A bad year for him was some players' best year, or better than their best year. Like that's why I'm like, I don't know. Like I know it fell apart and looked bad over there, but also they did change coaching. His O-line was fucking horrible. That O-line was horrible. That's why his ankle.
I just hold on, man. Hold on. You like maybe I wasn't watching the games enough, but I was watching the saga enough. You really want all of that Aaron Rodgers shit out here?
Absolutely not.
Honestly, I don't.
Like, absolutely fucking not.
Honestly, I don't.
I think he's strung out, maybe.
Honestly, I don't, bro. But they're saying that we're likely gonna need a bridge guy regardless, because most of these rookies, I honestly, the top two rookies, I think if we were to get one of them, they could start right away. That's just my opinion, but I don't know what the coaches are thinking. Maybe the coaching staff wants to have a vet guy that's ready year one to step in and go, and then the following year, then hey, it's the rookie's turn. He ready to go. But looking at this list of the free agents available, it's pretty nasty, and it just gets nastier and nastier. Like,
so
my ideal scenario is that we get a stopgap vet for a year, and we pick up somebody in the draft that's going to start on year two, and then we can go from there.
If they sign Justin that's Fields what I'm saying. Tomorrow, how mad are you guys? If they sign Justin Fields tomorrow, how would you guys feel about that?
I'm not mad at all. I'll be happy.
7-10. I'm not going to expect much. 7-10.
7-10. That's the kind of record you expect. If we got goddamn, you didn't think that the draft, the free agent, nothing. You didn't take shit else into consideration.
I think we could. I think with Justin Fields we could compete. I think he's a definite upgrade over what we had last year. If I'm being honest,
absolutely.
What he did when he was with Pittsburgh, he played 5 games. He went 4-1, and for some reason they decided to move off of him. I don't know why. They decided to move off of him for Russell, and
I wouldn't want to compare anything. I don't want to compare nothing to what we saw.
We did that with Gardner because he had a good year the year before when he was in Jacksonville or wherever the fuck he was at before. Wherever the fuck he was at, he had a good year, and then he came over there. I'm not gonna call that shit Vegas. He came to Oakland and stunk it up. And we couldn't make our mind up on who we wanted to play fucking quarterback. So that wasn't helping nobody at all.
They should have just rolled with Fat Boy if they were gonna do all of that shit. They really should have just go ahead and let Fat Farver do whatever the fuck. He was hella scary. He was scary as hell at the beginning of the year, though. He was scary.
But you got to think about it. He ain't played that many games.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He ain't played that many games. I don't think he gonna be shit, but he still ain't. I mean, we don't fucking know. He ain't really played. He ain't never been able to get back there and get comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
To be fair, though, Mariota did play for Chip Kelly, so maybe if it's cheap,
get out of here.
Maybe. I'm just saying, look at the list, bro. Who do we get?
Out of here.
After Darnold, after Aaron Rodgers, you go Fields, Wilson. After that, who is it? Who's left?
Someone else.
There's nobody. I'm just saying, Drew Lock. Who do you want at that point? Mariota. I'm just saying, like
Jesus.
Daniel Jones. Like, who do you want?
Fuck.
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
God damn.
It's bleak out there.
Hey, the
Yeah,
Junkie
I
Man.
don't know
Hey,
what
the
that.
Junkie Man might be the best option.
Oh, where Josh Jackson at? Just sign him again.
He ain't picked up our jersey yet.
Yeah, I seen
Just
somebody
sign
in the
him
chat
again. He
ask.
played for everybody.
I see somebody in the chat say A-Rod or Wilson. I saw, what was it, about an hour ago?
Oh, if that's
tweeted
it.
that Russell Wilson actually is not likely to come to the Raiders. I don't think his camp has interest in a reunion with Pete Carroll.
Who said that?
Was that NFL page? Underdog NFL.
I don't know who that is, but
Yeah.
I don't want him. I don't want him to come to Vegas, so I'm gonna just assume that it's true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I at this point, I feel like we should just do whatever it takes to go get a rookie. I really want a rookie. If we trade up,
me too.
If we trade up to one, at that point, it's like, give me Cam Ward, because you got pick
Yeah.
you're choosing. But even if we stay put, because the way things are going, they've been talking a lot of shit about Shador, bro. And I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I'm totally fine with a quarterback that's brash and arrogant. Shit, we done dealt with.
Fuck all that.
I'm with Cory on this one.
We dealt
I
with
think
a
I know
humble
what Cory
square
getting ready to
for
say.
9 years,
We
and that shit didn't work. So
dealing with
give
smoke
me that
screens.
arrogant
We're
quarterback.
dealing with smoke screens right now.
Yeah, if he arrogant,
Everybody
shit,
lying.
I like it. Give me an arrogant quarterback. I like my
Everybody
quarterbacks
lying.
a little arrogant.
This happens every single year. With
Everybody lying. Every fucking year.
Every year with outfielder, it's gonna be whether it's gonna be a fucking speeding ticket. It's gonna be
some
face
fake character
mask.
issue. Yeah.
It's always gonna be something that's gonna take somebody that's a clear top 3 or top 5 talent, and they're gonna try to create doubt. It happens.
Just
every
shit
single
on him
year.
so he could drop to them. Yep.
And if you're black,
Oh yeah,
I'm not gonna do that.
They're gonna black out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They're going crazy. Yep.
And you're already Deion's kid.
Already.
They want to hate Deion anyway, so they get to hate him twice.
Honestly, I really think also it's the fact that they expect players to just come in and have the mindset like they came from nothing. Like they need this opportunity, where they don't like the fact that bro's already comfortable. He's already living comfortably. He already been getting money. A lot of these players are now because of the NIL money in college and shit. But it's like, besides that, like Cory said, he Deion's kid, so he grew up with some money in his pockets. You get me? So he's not worried about
his life is set.
I'm gonna get money regardless. Like I can go to another team and they're gonna give me money.
I saw a tweet, right? And I wish we would have pulled that shit up. It was a tweet, and somebody said when they had those Shador reports, somebody said, what this tells me is Shador thinks that the NFL needs him more than he needs them, right? Some shit like that. And number one, I don't think that's the case. I don't even think that's his attitude. I don't believe that bullshit. But number two, let's just be real, okay? If you one of these teams that's picking in the top 7, the top 8, you absolutely need Shador.
Fuck
you need. Hell yeah, you need him more than he fucking needs you. Because you know what he could do? Because this is the first fucking college quarterback that signed to Nike NIL deal. He signed a Gatorade. This motherfucker got paper. Yeah. So he could say fuck you and fuck all of y'all and sit down if he felt like it.
Yeah.
So if he went into his job interview and that's the feeling that you got, guess what, nigga? That's what the fuck it is.
Yeah. That's what the fuck it is.
Yeah. And people are getting mad too.
I'm sure Deion coached him obviously on draft questions and shit like that. Because Deion, when he was getting drafted, he got questioned. He got interviewed by the Giants. And the Giants, he said, man, Deion asked him, man, when do y'all pick? They said number 10. Deion got up and walked out. He said, man, I ain't gonna be here at number 10.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fuck y'all.
I ain't gonna be here.
I'm not sitting through this shit. I'm not gonna be here at 10. Eat a dick.
But it's just crazy. I think also the fact that, like, in the past they did mention that he gonna look out for his son. He gonna help make sure he gets to go to the best possible situation.
That's what the Mannings did.
Don't like that. Yeah, and I don't blame him for wanting to look out for his son and do what's best for his son. I'm sure any father would want to do some shit like that. If you were given the opportunity to do something like that, I'm sure you would.
Hell
So the
yeah.
fact that these folks are hating and getting mad about it, it's like, man, like maybe your pop should have tried harder. Maybe you
Yeah.
should try harder for your kid.
Yeah.
Like why you hate on this man because he's doing what he can for his son?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
man.
fuck with it.
Your daddy should have tried harder. See, that's just
Yeah.
what I'm gonna start saying to those people that be mad. God.
Hey, real shit.
Your
Like
daddy should have tried harder.
don't be mad at this man.
Damn.
They got the same 24 just like you do. Like if you're not
Damn.
getting to it, you're not getting to it. That's on you. Like don't be mad at him because he taking advantage of his opportunities.
Yeah.
He's doing what he can. Like that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
And these people act like they know Shador personally. Oh, he act like this, he act like that. And you don't know that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You ain't never
Nah,
seen
that's
this
real.
man in real life, but then your fucking life. But you all got all these opinions about how
All
he
these
acts as a
opinions.
person. You don't know this motherfucker, bro.
Come
Calm
on.
down.
Yeah.
Calm the
And
fuck down.
Here's the
Yeah.
crazy thing. When I think about that, they talk about how he should act this way or act that way. Look, I remember when Shador and his brother, they had a reality show. Maybe it was on like BET or something like that. And maybe
Oh shit.
a lot of people didn't see that shit. They had a reality show. And then I remember when they were at Jackson State, everybody knew who the fuck Shador Sanders was at Jackson State. Name one other Jackson State player ever in your life. So what I'm saying, when you have that opportunity, when you have that attitude that he has to show who he is to see if he's worthy for your organization, shut up, bitch. You know who he is. You've been knowing who he is.
Exactly.
And you know how he is. It shows on the field. It shows through his character. And you know all of that shit.
Yep.
So when you're the Browns or the Giants or somebody like that, somewhere that why would he have any interest in going there? Don't feel no kind of way if this motherfucker not looking at you with the sexy eyes. You fat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just not what he wants.
Don't be
wants.
and don't be mad if the fam decides, hey, I don't want y'all to fuck with my son. Don't even bother. Don't do it.
Bro, would you want your child to play quarterback for the Browns? No.
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 I've honestly, whoever gets drafted there this year, I feel bad for. Like that.
Yeah.
That place is a fucking disaster. I
Bro,
feel like no matter
absolutely.
what happens, the outcome this year, I feel like that
Glass house,
regime
all of that
is
shit.
fired.
Hold on. Can we say that this Raiders situation last year, this was the wildest, craziest, most fucked up.
I'll just
This
say
is the most uninterested
quarterbacks
I've
that they
been.
had in the last decade and a half. They done gone through almost triple the amount of quarterbacks that there are years.
Yeah.
In that
And
amount.
they signed Mr. Nasty Time to record money.
Yeah.
That's
They
crazy.
signed Mr. Nasty Time in the record money.
That's crazy in itself.
Yeah, bro. So I really hope it does get to that point because who knows if we trade up or not. I hope it gets to that point though where maybe Dion and the fam they step in and then they say, nah. They tell these teams like step back, like don't fuck with us.
Yeah.
Hopefully it ends up being where how they're saying about his draft stock plummeting and shit. Hopefully, man. This would be nice.
Shit. At number 6, I'd be shocked and amazed.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked, but if anybody could pull it off, who knows? I think Prime.
And watch me do some dumb shit. We'll pick a linebacker out of Penn State or some shit with Shador sitting right there.
Don't say that shit like that because
Some
they're already talking about everybody wants Abdul Carter, who's definitely worth it, I'm sure.
He considered generational. So
he may be generational. He may even be better than all of these quarterbacks. But
I need
2024, you gotta have a quarterback. Nobody's gonna impact our roster like a quarterback.
Yeah. We need a quarterback.
A decent quarterback is gonna help us way more than an elite anything else.
Yeah. That's the most important position in football, bro. The most important position in football. And the crazy part is our new owner played that same exact position.
No, he owns
that's why
10%.
I feel like
he's a 10% owner.
But let's be real. He the shot caller.
Yeah.
He the shot caller, bro.
Yeah.
That's his shit, ain't it?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. If the man that played the most important position in football and he was the greatest of all time at it, he should know. Don't fuck around with these weak ass fucking vet quarterbacks that you know you guys are trying to do something serious. Like you say, you're trying to go for it now, win now. don't fuck around with these bum ass motherfuckers. Go get one of these young rookies that you trust.
You
That
can
you
build
feel like
around.
can do, yeah, and you could build around. You could do something with,
Yeah.
whether that be Cam Ward or Shador Sanders. Shit,
So
even Jackson Dart.
which one would y'all rather have out of them? Hey, I want to know who the fuck. Hold on, real quick. I want to know who the fuck this is. The reason I want to know who this motherfucker is because he always got the capital letters and this shit right here, like his name's. He just seems so excited all the time. Hold on, I just want to know how turned up that motherfucker is all the time. Cory making faces like he drinking Cory liquor. Eddie K, don't nobody know what. Look. I don't know what the fuck corn liquor is like. Nigga, I live in Phoenix, Arizona, not backwoods, wherever the fuck you at.
Whoa, hold on, nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with no corn liquor now.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's some fine shine sitting in them backwoods of Louisiana.
It's some fine shine.
That should get you where you need to go. Shit, why you bullshitting, nigga? They bring that
go jail.
Hey, they bring that mason jar out, nigga. It's gonna be a good fucking time until the fight start. And if you ain't in the fight,
I've seen the mason jar and I've seen the fights. That's what I've seen. Fuck that
mason jar come out. Shit, it's about to get cracking.
I'm not with that. But yeah, I'm not with that. That's why I'm not fucking with no corn liquor.
Yeah, no corn liquor. That shit is that shit, man. Hey, that shit ain't for everybody. You gotta be. You gotta have.
So you were saying, Cory, about which quarterback we would prefer between the two?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a preference personally because I don't watch a whole lot of college football. I watch some of Shador, but I ain't watching none of the other cat. Whoever gonna win, man. That's nigga. It. What?
Leon something. You ladies man. Yeah, that's the fuck that sound is. As soon as I don't watch a lot personally. As soon as you said that shit, nigga, that's who the fuck it is.
Ladies man, nigga.
Yeah, go ahead, continue. Oh my bad. I do that on purpose.
Hey, what's in that cup though? What if it ain't corn liquor? What is in that cup? It's something dark.
It's my business, nigga.
It's something darker than you in that cup. I know that.
Correct. So I was feeling a little bit under the weather. So this is you know what I'm saying? This
yeah, take some nigga mucil.
Yeah, exactly. I got some nigga mucil in here. Nigga.
So you say you don't got a preference? I don't.
I just whoever gonna win, man. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing the losses.
Either one, like I don't have a preference, but if I really had to choose, like say we're first overall, hypothetically first overall, I get to pick either one. Honestly, I might go with Cam. I'll go with Cam, honestly.
You don't think the talent level is that much different?
I wouldn't
between
say
Cam and Shador.
Yeah, the way that the scouts or the media is saying that it's a huge gap, I don't think it's a huge gap like that. I will say there are a little bit differences in the throwing abilities. One is a bit more accurate. One has a little bit more power, but they're both accurate as fuck. They're both gunslingers. So that's why I'm like, you can't go wrong with either one. The one thing I will say that Cam has the edge over Shador on is a little bit more mobility. He a bit more athletic than Shador is. He got more speed. But still, Shador could make some things happen in the pocket. He got some of the nicest footwork I done seen before in a quarterback in a minute.
So
he got some real nice footwork.
Listen, so there's several different colors on this panel.
Chargers release Bosa.
So let me ask you, right? Let me ask you both how you guys feel about this. Mike, as a Mexican American, Trey as a nigga. How would you guys feel about having Bosa on our team?
I wouldn't mind. Listen.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
He go play with his brother in Santa Clara.
Now hold the fuck on now, Trey. Now you know this motherfucker gonna be wearing red hats and motherfucking American
Nigga,
Like,
Crosby wear red hats. Nigga,
he
Crosby
do,
and Maka
bro.
too. Shit, they just
Like-
gonna have.
Like a
It's gonna be the Republican Party along that D line. So I mean, let's get it. Shit.
Yeah. So you don't feel no kind of way about it, right? Right. Just
I
fuck
do,
it, bring
but on the field, the motherfuckers just bring us some wins. Off the field, they can eat the dick.
Thank you. Okay, I needed somebody to get on there with me because I've been feeling that certain kind of way about a certain.
I ain't a fan of Crosby. When I found out he was a big time Trumper, man, I didn't like that shit either. But I don't know that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like you just played for my favorite team.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be a Raider fan long after you gone. You know what I'm? I was a Raider fan long before you got here.
You know, my motherfuckers got Jordan jerseys. You know what I'm saying? So we could play the game too.
Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't do it. There's another
is it a talent situation or a what situation?
Yeah, I don't think he's that good, bro.
You don't think he's that good?
No. No, I think he weak. I don't think he better than Kuntz. I'd rather have Kuntz back. Shit. I'd rather have Khalil Mack back.
Khalil Mack?
Yeah, I'd rather bring back Khalil Mack. If we're going after one of those Chargers pass rushers, I'd rather go after Khalil. I'd rather bring him over here.
These comments.
They both long on the tooth. So yeah, it probably wouldn't. I don't know. That'd be interesting though. Bosa and Maxx though. That would be something. That would be a hard time. Mahomes would be looking at that like, oh, this is gonna be some bullshit today.
I'd like to see the Raiders go after some.
And I'd like to see Mahomes eat shit.
I like how I like how the motherfuckers get hate every single show, no matter what. It don't matter what it's about. Fuck them.
Man, fuck the Chiefs.
Right.
Bro, I can't stand the fucking Chiefs, dog. I can't stand these motherfuckers. And I might need to talk to somebody about it because they don't know me, but I know them. Bro, I hate the Chiefs have made I hate the Chiefs more than I hate the fucking Klan. I hate the fucking Chiefs. I hate the fucking Chiefs. I hate the fucking Chiefs. What?
Tell me why. Tell me why you hate them like that.
Well, Dr. Cory, have you seen the fucking Chiefs? Man, fuck them. Tell me why you feel that way.
You know what's crazy?
I've been hating the Chiefs since they had Elvis Gerback and Harvey Williams and all them motherfuckers way back in the day. Man, I hate the fucking Chiefs. I hate them.
I've been hating them, and you know what's worse? That shit is in my house now.
Oh, what the fuck do you mean it's in your house?
That shit is in my house now.
You got an intruder in the midst? What the fuck is going on over here?
I got an intruder.
You left the door open, Cory? What the fuck is happening?
Kansas City.
Oh my god!
I didn't even know, man.
This thing is in Get Out.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hold on, before that shit get carried away, she black. Okay. She's
oh my god!
Cornbread right now. Shut up.
That might be worse.
What?
Damn it!
Get out of here.
Oh shit.
Damn.
That might be, yeah, man. So it's because I hate them motherfuckers so much, and I can't wait to talk all the shit. That's what that shit comes back around to me. That shit come back around to me because I've been focused on it too much. So
I'm gonna tell you how much I hate the Chiefs. If my wife, if she walked in here right now and she had on a Mahomes jersey, it'd be over. It'll be over, nigga. Like right now, now.
You done with her?
Hey, we've been together since '96. That'd be the ultimate betrayal. You might as well put my cast iron skillets in the dishwasher. That's just a sign. That's a sign that you don't want to be here. And I'm not gonna ask no questions. Nigga, we draft these papers up and go on about your way.
Yeah,
I wouldn't lose no sleep.
See, I guess damn man, but that's different because she.
But you let an intruder.
Yeah.
You let an intruder in the house.
Yeah,
Big Steve, you let an intruder in the house. God damn.
I don't know what to do, man. But you know what? I thought last season I thought it would be a good idea to take her to a Chiefs game.
Oh my god!
I felt like I was like, oh, the Raiders suck anyway. No matter what, they suck. I expect them to lose. actually want to go to the stadium anyway. At least I want to go to Raiders games. I've seen hella losses. I don't care. I won't even be affected, nigga. I've lied a lot of times. I was mad as fuck. That shit affected us for a little
Yeah.
while, nigga. And I nigga, it was a drive. I drove home 4 hours.
Oh my God.
Not immediately, you know. But
Yeah.
God damn. That was a terrible idea, and I don't recommend it to anybody.
God damn. So do y'all have makeup sex after the Chiefs whoop our ass, and do you have like anger bang and shit after that? Because man, we don't anger bang no more. That's how long we've been together. We just argue a little bit, and then we be like,
Come on,
you need something from the store, and then that's it. We don't, you know what I'm saying?
Just be like, you want me to go get something?
Yeah, you want a ham sandwich? Yeah, it's
You know
that's
what?
where we at.
And I'm gonna be real with you because I don't never go down this lane, but I'm gonna do it because I'm talking to somebody inappropriate. But sometimes I don't even realize until after. So I'm like, Nick, was that an anger bang? She's still mad, ain't she? Goddamn. Goddamn. I thought we was good.
Yeah.
I thought it was good because it was good. And then after, we still not good. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I don't know if I'll be anger banging or not.
You probably do. You look back, she in the bed shaking like a Michael J. Fox in the cold, and you know what the fuck you done did.
yeah, but whatever. Well, we're not gonna go there.
All right.
Go do all of that shit.
Cory, that was different. Yeah, bitch, fuck the goddamn Chiefs. You still be thinking about the game. You got some fresh ass and still thinking about that goddamn game. Man, fuck the Chiefs. Fuck Mahomes.
Yeah. Anyways, let's address the.
All right. This is a family program.
Hey,
family
they talking. Yeah, this is a family program. I don't know, man. They talking about Genty possibly being an option at 6. How do y'all feel about that? Honestly,
I think this nigga his stepper got too many icons at the end of this. I don't know what the fuck all that was.
I'm fucking with him though. He be on every show. I'm fucking with him. Whoever it is.
Hey, I don't. Honestly, he's a good player, but I don't like the pick at 6.
No,
yeah.
No, hold on. I was talking about I'm fucking with Hit Stick. He cool. But Genty at 6, I don't a running back is not gonna impact your shit long enough. And then I read a tweet today. I usually don't just jump on other people's opinions. But somebody was saying that, like, hey, drafting a running back when you're one of the worst teams in football, you're gonna just waste all of his best carries. You need his best carries to carry you through the playoffs. You need his best carries to carry you into the Super Bowl. That's what young running backs do, just like James Cooks did for the Bills for a while. You get a running back like that, or like how we had Josh Jacobs. We saw that motherfucker was incredible, but we wasted him.
Yeah.
We weren't in a position to do nothing else. He was the foot on the neck. We didn't even knock the motherfucker down yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was my problem.
Opinion, the first thing that they need to address, if they're going to address a serious need, is it's got to be quarterback. Because if you don't have a good quarterback, you can have a running game, but
if we don't address that, then ain't nothing else gonna matter.
Yeah, because you can have a running back, but if you don't have a good quarterback, your passing game is trash. They're gonna know all you can do is run.
It's gonna be a nightmare for your running back. They're gonna get stacked up against. It's gonna be bad fucking news.
Yeah, so that's why, to me, I understand why some people would say, because obviously a huge need is a running game also, but I don't like it. I don't think that's a smart move at 6. If it's not a quarterback, at that point you go BPA, and likely it'll be possibly like a Mason Graham or somebody. Who knows?
Mason Graham is a defensive lineman, right?
Yeah.
Michigan?
Yeah. Yeah, dog.
Yeah, I hear you. But at this point in time, he a dog. We don't need that. You need a fucking quarterback that's gonna, because Brock Bowers, bro, is the same shit I was just saying. The same shit I was just saying about running backs. I don't want to do that to Brock Bowers. This motherfucker just set a record for what? And you know what I'm saying? Like, that should be the lethal weapon. That should be the unstoppable. That should be our Travis Kelce. But we don't even have nobody to give him the ball like that.
Yeah.
Not in no meaningful place.
So speaking of that, our star player that just got an extension today, he on his podcast yesterday mentioned a quarterback that he's possibly interested in.
We talked about him. Mushroom Man.
Yeah.
Or ayahuasca or whatever.
Yeah. Let's
right?
let's get everybody's thoughts on Maxx recruiting.
The first year off an Achilles is one of the hardest things to do. You've seen it happen with Kirk. Kirk had a down year. It happened with Aaron. I mean, he struggled, like you said, early on, but he got better as the season went. I think with all the doubt and all the negativity around Aaron Rodgers, he needs to retire, things like that. You know, he's getting cut by the Jets. I think he's going to come back and have a – I mean, I know he's 42 or 41.
Are you going to say MVP?
No, I think he's going to have a big year this year, and I hope it's in our town. That'll be
Hey, man.
No.
42.
No. Maxx is smoking MAGA dust or some bullshit. No. 42. No. Nigga, no.
MAGA dust, nigga.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
He been on the mushrooms with Aaron. Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay. So
retire.
So
it's going to be time to let it go. It's time to let it go.
Yeah. I hear you.
You probably ain't got no friends. Your family don't like you. That's not the NFL's fault. Retire. Go to a cave and get as high as you can until you just see friends around you. There was enough mushrooms or you crowded by people that like you. Get out our fucking way.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, man.
Hey, Rodgers to retire, bro.
Okay, so besides Rodgers, there is another quarterback I'm sure he would be intrigued to have over here. That he's definitely familiar with also.
I knew that came, bro.
Good to see you, bro. You good?
I know that hurt when you don't wear a shirt.
What you mean?
Pokey.
No.
I know it.
It's not bad.
I know it, dude.
That's just
Yeah.
What's up, bro? You want to
Good. Tell me, what you been on?
Same shit. I'm in and out, though. We got the Walter Payton stuff tonight. And I'm back.
I seen you like on that DJ earlier. Are we about to do this?
Yeah, you'll be on it too. Hey, I'll see you soon, bro.
Yeah, I would rather Shedeur Sanders. You know what I'm saying?
It's just we got to figure out a way to get it done. It's still possible. No trade's been completed for anybody to trade up yet. So who knows? Maybe they pull it off. Maybe they get to that point where they realize, like, damn, these fucking vets are horrible.
Yep.
None of them. If you ask, can you win now with them? I don't know if they'll be confident to say yes.
Yeah.
And
I'm
a few of them that
we went over. We went over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know we did. Okay. We always do. And that's just we're over again.
It's all good.
But at the
y'all over on time? Y'all supposed to do it just for an hour?
What
is that what you're talking about?
We said I'm gonna do it just for an hour, and I never do.
Oh yeah.
And Mike's.
Y'all got the fucking bad guy up here now, so y'all should have known this shit was gonna be longer than an hour.
Mike thinks this shit is fucking funny. He thinks it's funny. Hey, I know. And just real quick before we get out of here, Corey, can you tell me every football player you heard of? You know what I'm saying? Just like, it's fucking he does shit like this.
Hey, I'm just saying, hey man, I'm not gonna just cut off the show just like, all right, that's it, time's up. That's crazy. You gotta go with the flow, you know. And if it's still flowing, I'm gonna keep it going.
Yeah, that's it. That's how it should go.
Yeah.
But I'd rather get a rookie, man, to build around our rookie, because we ain't without a quarterback, we're not doing shit. I don't like these. Now that y'all going down this list of vets, not a big fan. So we need to get somebody we can kind of build around, man, and go from there, sink or swim from there.
I don't know enough about the Jackson Dart kid, but what it sounds like to me is the same shit is happening to him that happens every single year. There's always some quarterback that we all thought was, pretty good. And then all of a sudden, when draft time comes, suddenly he's a first rounder. Not only is he a first rounder, he's like a top 3. And I feel like that's the shit that's happening with this Jackson Dart kid. I'm not saying that he's not good, but I'm saying it's this whole year, everybody been talking about Cam Ward, Shedeur. Now all of a sudden, Jackson Dart is as good as them. That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's bullshit is what it is.
I will say he is QB3 in this draft, but yeah, I would say there is a bit of a gap right there. But Honestly, I'm at the point, bro, where like how he's saying this list of these vets is that horrible, bro. Let's say worst case scenario, Cam Ward and Shador are gone by the time we're at pick 6 if we don't trade up. At that point, I need a quarterback that bad, bro. I might even just say fuck it at 6 and get Jackson Dart. And I wouldn't even feel bad about it. Like I wouldn't be mad if they did that.
You wouldn't be mad at Dart at 6?
No. Honestly, I think he's a good quarterback. The whole time I really thought he was a first round quarterback. That high, I don't know. I was thinking more maybe mid or late first, and it's a possibility you could trade back for him, but honestly, I wouldn't risk it just because besides us, there's a lot of other teams that need quarterbacks. You got the Jets at 7, you got the Saints at 9.
Oh shit.
The Dolphins might look to move off Tua soon at 13. You also got Seattle. The Rams might be looking to look for a future replacement for Stafford because they keep only giving 1-year deals. So who knows how long he's going to keep playing for?
Is that what he got? He got a 1-year deal?
Yeah, he got a 1-year deal.
Damn.
Because he's 37. So yeah, they're not going to extend it for a long time.
Oh, I thought he was 40 something.
Yeah, he's 37.
Yeah.
So he got a 1-year deal or a 1-year extension? Because Maxx only got a 3-year extension, but that he has a 5-year deal now, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he got a 1-year extension.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. But yeah, at that point, bro, because let's say you take a chance and you're like, okay, I'll wait. I'll get a D tackle or a receiver. I'll get McMillan or if Travis magically falls, you get me. I'll get a receiver right here at 6. So let's say you wait until pick 37 thinking, okay, Dart will be here in the second round. I'll get him here. One of them teams gets him. Where do you go from there? It's going to be Will Howard.
You end up with a season like we had this year.
Yep.
You end up with a season like we had this year.
And at 6, I wouldn't get a receiver either. I don't like receivers that high either, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to get the best defensive player available.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't get the quarterback that you want right there at 6 and you got to sit there at 6, you make a play on a defender, you have to be thinking somebody that's going to just, that's it. Now your identity is the defense. And
yeah,
he made a move like that at 6 and it had to be somebody like Abdul Carter. Now you're saying that Abdul Carter and Maxx Crosby, you're packaging the pick. That's the only way you can make it sexy enough, right? Is you're packaging the pick. So not only did we get Abdul Carter, we're putting him on the field with Maxx Crosby and Chris Wilkins. That's what it is. That's what we did. And that's how you're going to have to make it okay with yourself.
Yeah.
Because the pick has to be a quarterback.
Yeah.
Anything else, you're trying to make yourself okay with it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. At that point, like if we have to, if you're worried that one of those teams behind you that needs a quarterback may take that risk and take him right there, at that point, if that's who you're relying on and you feel like that's going to be your guy, take him.
But is there a quarterback that's worthy of that 6th pick if Shador and Cam are gone? Is there another? Is there one that's really worthy of that 6th pick?
Worthy?
We can still find good. You can still find a decent quarterback in the 2nd round.
Honestly, after that point, it's really so. I feel like Dart's likely gone in the 1st round.
Yeah,
where he's
somebody else.
Yeah. So he'll be gone in the 1st round. 2nd round, you're looking at probably Milroe, but that's a huge project quarterback right there. You have to really be able to develop him.
Yeah.
You got Will Howard, who he got some familiarity with Chip Kelly. That could work, maybe. Maybe I'm not too intrigued by it, but I guess.
Yeah.
Him, Dylan Gabriel, and really that's it. After that,
yeah. I mean, like if all the quarterbacks is gone, I'm not a defensive guy, but that's going to keep us in games. That's going to make it competitive. If we can get the best defensive person, they could make a difference for us too. You know what I mean? We're not going to be the old school Ravens with the defense, but at least we could have some stopping power. So we don't just get ran up on every goddamn week. You know what I mean? And then address the quarterback maybe the next year or whatever the case may be.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I don't like reaching for a number 6 because then we stuck with that reach at number 6, especially at quarterback. We stuck with them for at least 5 seasons, 4 or 5 seasons, the way the contract.
Yeah.
And that's just gonna set us back even more. Now at the end of that contract, now Maxx is gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if he's that bad, then more than likely we're going to be picking in that same range or maybe even lower.
Yeah.
If he's that bad, so you could always find his replacement.
But that's soon, though. So that means we didn't gave up on him like year 2, year 3. You remember how like Phillip Rivers? Remember they did that with Drew Brees and Phillip Rivers. Remember they did that shit. It'd be a situation like that.
Yeah, I don't think he would be that bad. I have a little more faith in Dart to be a little more successful than that. But, yeah, shoot, that's what a lot of these teams that end up picking that high all the time. Like perfect example, the Browns.
Yeah,
they're constantly drafting quarterbacks, and for some reason they just can't get it right, and that's why. I would be shocked honestly if Shador or if Prime even lets him go there because it's a mess over there. It wouldn't make sense.
That's just a bad organization. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the only reason I would feel better, let's say I wasn't a Raider fan, the only reason I would feel better about my son if he was a quarterback coming to the Raiders than the Browns is because we got, at least a veteran coach now, with Pete Carroll, and then we got Tom Brady. So we kind of got a stopgap. Somebody that's going to not just listen to Mark Davis because you don't know what the fuck he be talking about. You know what I'm saying? So at least we got some brain power and some veteran leadership as far as coach and owner. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
that's the only reason. That's the only thing that would make me feel better about it. But hell, we dysfunctional as fuck too.
Yeah.
So
I feel like with the coaching staff we have though, at least, or how we started fresh. I'm a little more optimistic about the approach we're going this time around. Where
absolutely
like with Pete Carroll, because I'm from LA. I'm a USC fan, so I was already like happy with the hire just because that's a USC legend. But I know Pete. A lot of people question his age, but he can still coach. Nobody could question his coaching ability. The man knows what he's doing, and he brought in a really good coaching staff too. He kept Patrick Graham. He brought in Chip Kelly, so. I feel like they got the right coaching to do it, to be able to develop players and build possibly a winning culture. It's just who's going to be the quarterback. That's the big question mark.
And we got a coach that could bring people in. You know what I'm saying? It ain't somebody that's new at recruiting or somebody that, a rookie head coach that's coming off a hot year with like from the Lions or some shit like that. People actually know Pete Carroll's game. Yeah. And I think a lot of people will be comfortable enough to come over here and like, well, at least the Raiders got a good coach. You know what I mean? Decent coach. And, we can make something happen. You know what I mean? It ain't so much unknown coming over here to us now.
Yeah.
So so Cory was asked earlier, what was I excited about? I'm glad we got Pete Carroll. We didn't, reach for some new hot shot that we don't know about, some unknown. You know what I mean? I think we got the best coach available at the time, which is, is rare for us. So I was excited about that. If we can get a quarterback on top of that, hey man, shit, I might smile a little bit.
Yeah. I'm hoping that's the end result, or that's the plan, is get one of these quarterbacks. If they can make that happen, cool. I'm gonna be real optimistic. If not, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the season because it's gonna be real tricky without a quarterback like that. That's really what makes or breaks teams nowadays, and we see it in the playoffs. Almost every single team was a first round quarterback except for Jalen Hurts. Well, he went high in the second round, so he's damn near a first round pick.
Yeah, shit, and man. I mean, just like you said, if we don't get a quarterback, then I don't think the rest of this shit's gonna matter. It don't matter. It ain't gonna matter. It ain't gonna matter what we do. It's gonna be another one of them years. So, this is what Cory do, man. He just dipped. He just didn't say bye, and then he just took off.
Yeah, he Hollywood like that, bro.
God damn.
Once his agent let him know, hey, that's your cue. You got
a time limit. Yeah,
that's your time limit. He out. But I appreciate you, Trey, for pulling up on us, tapping in. Man.
Oh yeah, man, no doubt, man. I appreciate y'all having
the background story too about the whole comment and everything. Do you only do stuff out there in AZ, or you go like statewide?
No, I'm mainly in the state, but if I go to Vegas, I'll do some shit in Vegas. I got family in Cali, so if I go to Cali, I'll do some shit in Cali. I'm going on a cruise in April next month. Catalina Island. So if I can get some time on this boat, I'll do some time. No matter where I am, I'll try to do at least 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You know what I mean? So just to get that old feeling back. And it's a class reunion cruise too that I'm going on. So so that'll be pretty dope, man, to get up there in front of all my old classmates, man, and tear their asses up. So get some grievances.
That'd be tight.
Like that. Asses up while we on this boat.
Hell yeah, that'll be dope for sure. So where can the people find you, Trey? What's your socials, bro?
So mainly I'm on Twitter, Tarico Hairline, and Blue Sky, the same thing, Tarico Hairline. Yep.
Okay.
Y'all ain't on Blue Sky, huh?
No, I haven't gone Blue Sky. I'm not sure Cory is. I just stick with Twitter.
No, I ain't seen y'all.
Really do
Blue Sky is cool, man. There ain't no ads. There ain't all that, all that noise, all that filtered in bullshit from a certain segment. You know what I mean? So it's kind of free of that. So I like it. I like it, man, on Blue Sky. Okay. I'm on Instagram too, but I don't really be doing shit. On Instagram. It just be random, like pictures of me and my kids every now and then, food, that kind of shit. So that shit ain't worth.
Hell yeah.
Ain't worth really following. If you want to get the ruckus, Tarico Hairline on Twitter is where you're gonna see me ball out the most.
Okay, most definitely. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely pay attention now to these wild tweets. Now that Cory brought it to my attention, I'm gonna really pay attention to that shit. Yeah, I appreciate everybody that pulled up in the live chat. Everybody that tuned in, I appreciate all y'all. If you haven't yet, follow myself, Michael24 on Twitter and Instagram. Follow Big Cory at Big Cory00 on both Twitter and Instagram. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Leave a like on the video. Also, follow Black Team Biz, BIZ on Twitter, Black Team Broadcast on Instagram. But yeah, we appreciate all y'all. We'll see. Next week is free agency, so it's gonna be real interesting to see what guys we bring back, and hopefully we got some good updates for you and some good news. But yeah, appreciate everybody for pulling up. Trey, appreciate you again for pulling up. But all I gotta say is Black Team, you bitch.
Black Team, bitch.